Okay, Greg, here's the inside or the bottom part of that egg. First thing you'll notice the lip. So apparently the top part of that shell sort of sits down on top of the Hatchimal, and you can see here sort of the remnants of that egg, but I can see absolutely there's some type of like sealant or glue that they use to seal, and you can see actually the seam right there from when she put some stress on it. That seam is very obvious. Inside is that little spinny. This dude spins around, so it seems like this track is permanent, and so it rolls around on this thing. And right here, these parts, this was actually from the bottom. See the bottom? There was these little pegs from the Furby packaging that goes through, and that's what activated the battery. Now here's the other interesting part of this. So you see this here? The Furby was part of this, and you can see, let's put this down here and just see if I do one finger. I'm just put it down here. As I lift this up here. And as you can see, there's this little clip. I don't see it actually pops up there, but if I lift this up, you can see that there's this little clip here. Little clip. I just can't even seem to grasp. Here, Ronan, hold my camera here. Can you hold my camera onto this here? Here, and see as I lift this up here, you can see that there's this dude right there. So that little part is part inside the Furby, and when the Furby goes up, I'm guessing that it must hold some type of part of the some part inside the Furby, or sorry, inside that Hatchimal, and then when you actually pull the Hatchimal off of this packaging, it drops down, thereby releasing whatever part of the Hatchimal, which indicates that it's in the next stage of its development. This thing spins around, and the other thing that's interesting is this. So you see this here, this band. I'm going to guess that this band is electro. It has some form of some type of RF. See this copper tape back here. See the copper tape? So I'm guessing that helps it track when it's going around this track where to stop and peck. And so eventually it knows where to stop and peck based upon that little sensor. Anyways, all in all, sort of a very, sort of pretty high tech in many ways. And there you go.